The math demi-gospel. Sauce Kitten says, hashtag spreading the math demi-gospel. Thank you. I appreciate you. We are only 2 exercise topics away from being done. So let's do quiz 2. We count the fewest. So again, as I said before, these quizzes are just a random assortment of problems from the previous topics that we've already done. It's just a way to review and make sure you understand. As a teacher, the way I use these quizzes is I try to release the quizzes about a week to a week and a half after we do the topics so that they've had some time to almost forget or maybe completely forget, depending on the student and the topic. But then when they see it on the quiz, they go, oh yeah, I saw this before. Maybe I know it's due, maybe I'm still struggling. But either way, it's important to provide that sense of continuity, that everything is building rather than everything is just completely meaningless. Anyway, so what do we count the fewest of? We count the fewest of, well, let's see. I see 1, 2, 3 triangles and 3 circles. I see 2 rectangles. That would be the fewest. The number 4 is greater than 1. Math, play of the game. Yes, that will be the unit test at the end. When I 100% the unit test, that'll be the play of the game. And yes, I expect you to shower me with highlight captures. Which field has more ponies? All right, I'm going to back up a little bit so that I can see both. The bottom one looks like it has 8, right? 2 rows of 4. And the top one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like they have the same number of ponies in each field. 10 plus blank equals 17. Again, reinforcing the idea that 17 is kind of a compound number. It is 10 plus 7. And then finally, which number is less, fewer, lower than? These are all correct words for this idea, and they should all be encouraged. They should all be used interchangeably. Whatever, Forrest, I appreciate you for following me. Thank you so much. So it looks like 2 is next. Varunya says that I'm great as usual, Cunningham. Hopefully they nerf me in the next patch. There is no nerf that can contain me. I am inevitable. Anyway. Unit test. So the unit test is all about just, again, a random assortment of everything that we've covered up to this point. And at the bottom, it does give a little bit of a breakdown of the everything that we should be learning, right? Learn how to count, say how many objects you see, learn about teen numbers, how to break them up. All good stuff. So, start the unit test. It says 7 to 10 minutes, but I don't think it's going to take that long. Type in the missing numbers in the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. How many sharks do you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 up here, and a further 2 down here, so that's 6. I see 6 sharks. The number 8 is greater than 3. Again, greater, bigger, larger, all mean the same thing. Levi, oh, I miss Levi. I miss you, Levi. Levi saw the chicks shown below. 1 chick ran away. How many are left? So I'm just going to count them, but I'm going to not count one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I leave one off. I get 13. A tiger's tail has orange and white stripes. How many stripes are on the tail? Ah, here we are. It's the same creepy tiger we saw before. Let's back up a little bit so we can see the whole thing. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I see 11 stripes total. Almost there. How many carrots are there? Now, I know that this is 16 because I know that a 4x4 square is 16, but let's count it anyway. This is a really good model of the kinds of things that a kindergartner is expected to know by the end of their kindergarten year. And actually, I recommend flexing beyond this if you can. If your kid picks it up easily, if you have a lot of time to spend on it, by all means, jump into first grade. It's just it's just this stuff again, but a little bit more. So who has fewer monkeys? It looks like John has fewer monkeys, and yet he still knows nothing. Here are 10 whales. We want 13 whales. We need 3 more whales. It looks to me like there are more animals. I see 4 animals and 3 fruits. What number is missing? I'm going to go from side to side. Between 92 and 94 is 93. Let's count by tens. Between 20 and 40 is 30, the very first one that we see. And then finally, the very, very last problem of the unit. 1, 2, 3, 4 foxes in the box. Now, that doesn't guarantee us 100%. So let's show the summary, and let's see if we've gotten to 100%. Yes. So that is all of the things that you need to be concerned with. Let's do one more really, really quick just overview of everything that was expected and everything that we just did. Then we'll chat a little bit, and then I will go ahead and log off. And thank you very much already, by the way, for folks who have been here. This has been one of my more successful streams, and in fact, I'm currently showing 18 viewers. So that's a new achievement for me. I've never broken 15 people in chat at once, so thank you so much. Let's go ahead and really, really fast. We started with just counting, and I especially said that dice games like Sorry or Chutes and Ladders or even Monopoly is, again, just an awful game, but it's a great way to learn math. Getting money changed and all that other stuff, very, very useful. Counting. Hold on. In the next stream, I am going to be talking more about counting, more about addition and subtraction as we take on first grade math. All right? And first grade is not very much more than this. The first couple of years of development are actually pretty easy paced in Common Core. We are just laying the foundation of number sense and making sure that students know what the numbers are, what order they're in, and are able to describe things by shape, by size, and by location and relationship to another thing. The fall guy fell off of the ramp. Like, that sounds like an English thing, but that is also a math thing. Being able to place what and where is very important and will be useful later on down the line. So, for now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Are there any questions in chat really quick before I go? I really hope that this has been interesting. I really want to try to make Common Core less mysterious, less frustrating, and less opaque. I figure that once folks see what Common Core is actually intended to be, then maybe instead of just seeing the memes and the stuff that you see on Facebook and other social media about how some of the problems that students have in their classes are absurd, you'll begin to see that some of those problems that are considered absurd are actually deep cuts trying to teach students how to think a particular way. That's all I've got for you for today. I stream at 9 a.m. every morning as a warm-up doing Stardew Valley, so if you want to join up for that, that's totally great. But I'm even less eloquent there than I am here. I will be doing this every single week on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific, and you can find me on social media, obviously Twitch and Twitter. You can find me at MathDemigod. You can find me at Professor_Cunningham on Instagram, although I never update it, so it's probably not worth following. And finally, if you want to see more videos like the one you're watching right now, you can find both of my YouTube channels at professor-cunningham.com. This VOD of this stream right here will end up cut into pieces and put onto the Professor Cunningham YouTube channel. So if you give me a subscribe on those two, I would really appreciate it. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I very much hope that I'll see you next week. Take care, my friends.